Hey guys, RockingTheBlade here once again. I'm doing my first movie review on my channel, and it's a very good one. You should definitely check out the Fast and Furious 7, aka the last Paul Walker movie. Because unfortunately, in case you've been living under a rock, during around I believe Thanksgiving time, Paul Walker got into a serious driving accident and he got killed sadly, and it was very saddening to hear what happened to him, especially for my little brother, who's a huge fan of Paul Walker. He loves the Fast and Furious movies. He's a huge racing fan, so it's like one of his favorite movie franchises, and to hear that it's one of his favorite actors from slash favorite characters from his favorite movie franchise died devastated him, and it saddened me too, because he was a great actor. I mean, not only with Fast and Furious, I love him in Running Scared. Is another crazy action movie that was really good. I heard Into the Blue was a good one. I haven't seen that one, but I heard that was a pretty good one as well. So he's done a lot of good movies, besides Fast and Furious. Let's get into the movie itself. How was it overall? It was really great. A great movie. I really loved it. It was a great send off for Paul Walker. So basically, the premise of the movie is about that. Those who are watching the Fast and Furious movies, it takes place after Tokyo Drift. So finally, it's not going in the past anymore. We're finally moving forward with the plot. Basically, the main guy from the last Fast and Furious movie has an evil big brother, who's played by Jason Statham, and he wants revenge for crippling his younger brother. So he kills Han, I believe his name is, and he goes and targets the rest of the Fast and Furious crew. So and the only way they can stop him slash find him, because he's like a ghost kind of, he only shows up when he wants to, but by that time it's too late, you're already dead. He's that type of character. So the only way they can find him is find this hacker girl who made this technology thing called God's Eye, which, I mean, I know it's far-fetched in terms of movie standards, but considering the way technology is ever evolving, I wouldn't doubt maybe in the future something like that would exist, or exists even now, who knows. But that being said, they have to find her so that way she can find finds God's eye and use it to locate, the Jason Statham character. I think his name was Shaw. I could be wrong. But yeah, so then, I mean, how was the movie overall? That's the premise of the plot. The movie overall had great action scenes, great driving. It even starts off with a good old classic race. Great fighting scenes, great racing scenes. The Rock, sadly, he wasn't there a lot for the movie. But the little that he is there, he's very charismatic and kicks a lot of ass on the screen. I tell you what, I love The Rock. The scene with Ronda Rousey, which you probably saw in the trailer, her acting is in my opinion, I think in Expendables 3, her acting was a little bit better. That's just my opinion. Here, it just felt like really rushed. It was like, okay, we know you can't act too well, just do the fight scene. That's what it felt like, because the acting felt kind of like wood, in my opinion. But the fighting between her and Vin Diesel's waifu was really good. So overall, it was a great fight. I love the another good positive thing about the movie is I love Tyrese and Ludacris's just bromance. I mean, their chemistry was hilarious. It kept the movie. It kept a nice balance. They're like the comedy duo of the group. They were funny as hell. They were hilarious. I loved it. So the plane scene when they're high in the air and they had drive the cars off a huge plane, which you probably seen the trailer, but that was hilarious. Let me tell you right now, that's probably one of the funniest scenes in the movie, besides another scene when they go to the Middle East. But those are two of the funniest scenes in that movie. Their chemistry is just great together. I love when they're together because they make movie magic. Seriously, those two should make a comedy together. Seriously, Universal should take them and then put them like a comedy movie, and I think it will be a hit because their chemistry together is hilarious in my opinion. And that's something that needs to be done seriously. Them in a comedy together, shit, I'm sold seriously. So the fighting scenes were fantastic. Fighting scenes were fantastic. The races were awesome, and the movie, our Brick Mansion wasn't all that great. But this is, Paul Walker's last movie, and the ending scene, which I won't spoil, which you could probably find on the internet, but don't look it up. It's one of those things you should be surprised when you see it. I admit I was holding back the tears. I was holding back in that end scene because the way they send off Paul Walker's character was beautiful. It was so beautiful, and he kicked ass in that movie too. And he had great. He said a funny joke that was there. He had great fighting scenes. His character was great, and he had a great send off. So it was great. Vin Diesel was great too. As always, all the cast was fantastic. I think my only complaint about this movie that I wish it was longer. Honestly, I wish it was longer. I wish it was longer because it like I never wanted it to end. It was that much fun. I had so much fun in the theater, and the audience was really behind it. It was great. It was action packed. It was a lot of fun. It was very clever. Yeah, there's also suspend your disbelief. That's what I'm trying to say. And we could do some stuff like in real life that wouldn't have made it, honestly, because it's goofy and crazy. But as we expect for the Fast and Furious franchise at this point, when you watch a movie, you got to suspend your disbelief anyway. But if you can do that, man, you can have an awesome time with that movie because it's a great movie. It really is a great movie. What else? It's a great movie. I think the only disappointing thing I was looking forward to, if you watch Tokyo Drift, the character, I think his name is Lucas. Then there's the actor's name. He played like a redneck character, and Bow Wow were in that movie. They make a brief appearance in the cemetery visiting Hans. Great, but like they weren't like part of the crew, which I thought they were going to be in this movie. I thought they were going to be part of the crew in this movie, but it doesn't matter. Like one appearance and that's it. I'm like, damn. But the good news is he did sign up for 2 more movies. But in my opinion, I think they should end it here to let it be the last movie in the franchise. But but if they do go on with it and do 2 more, at least with Paul Walker's character, they handled it very well. But yeah, I really like. He's like one of my favorite characters from Tokyo Drift. In fact, Tokyo Drift was the first Fast and Furious movie I've ever seen. And maybe see the only one I haven't seen was the original one. I've seen 2 Fast and Furious, Tokyo Drift. I've seen all 4, 5, and 6. In fact, I liked 5. Fast 5 was my favorite. 6 was okay. Well, no, 6 was actually pretty good. 6 was pretty good. But to me, 5 was like really awesome. It's like the whole bank heist thing about it. That had that Ocean's 11 feel to it. I just really liked it. To me, in my opinion, Fast 5 was like my favorite. Fast 6 was good, in my opinion, but not as good as 5. But to me, 7 is probably the best one. It kicks sorry, it's that little smudge there. It kicks 5's ass and then some. It's really something. The movie's great. You gotta really see it. It's worth seeing. Don't take my word for it. It has got a lot of positive reviews. Hell, Universal has already profited it. Because of course I saw like the budget for it. They took $75.8 million to make that movie. You know what they got back? I believe they got $250 million back in the opening weekend alone already. So they're already profiting. They already got their money back within the weekend already. That's insane. They already got their money back already. So any money making now is nothing but profit. And the way they keep money off these franchises, you can't help but them keep going. Same thing with Transformers. Same thing. Say what you want, but each film, especially the last two, made $1 billion. $1 billion fucking dollars. I mean, you can't help but keep going. Seriously. But overall, that's my review of the movie. Also, Jason Statham was a great villain too. He does his thing and he's great. Everyone's great. Jason Statham was great. The Rock was awesome. The little time. So that's probably the only bad things. I wish Lucas and Bow Wow character was more help the crew in the movie. Hopefully in the future they will, but hopefully I wish they helped them in the movie to catch the Jason Statham character, and that the Rock wasn't in it all that much, but the little time he did was awesome. Also, Tony Jaa was in the movie too. The guy from On Back, Thigh Warrior and Protector. Yep, he's in the movie as well. He also did great, by the way. He had a great fist fight scene with Paul Walker. So they had a lot of good fight scenes in the movie. A lot of great fight scenes, a lot of great races, a lot of great Is this? If you love the Fast and Furious movies, if you love 5 and 6, you're definitely gonna love 7. To me, 7 is the best in the series by far. I mean, because I liked 6, but 5 was better. But then they finally topped it, in my opinion. Because a great, I keep repeating myself, but it's a movie that you will not be bored. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll cheer. It's a crowd pleaser. It's a movie that you'll walk away satisfied. And especially how they handle Paul Walker's character. It's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. Alright, that's my review of the movie, folks. Definitely check it out. I saw it on the Friday. I saw it Friday, and to show you how popular it is, I had to wait till 11:30 because all the other showtimes before that were sold out. So yeah, I had to wait till 11:30, and I got there around 8:45, so I had to wait a bit before our movie started. But it was worth the wait, I tell you what. Alright, folks, that's my review of Fast and Furious 7. Definitely check it out. It's definitely worth it. Alright, folks, this is RockingTheBlade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon.